Plantar plate, also called plantar ligament, is a fibrocartilaginous structure found in the metatarsophalangeal and interphalangeal joints. PP supports the weight of the body and restricts dorsiflexion. The major difference between MPPP and IPPP is that MPPP blends with the transverse metatarsal ligament at the MP joints. This ligament is absent in IP joints. The MP joint of the first two differs from those of the other two because other muscles act on the joint and there are two sesamoid bones. Here you can see the plantar plate and the flexor complex. Plantar plate instability is a disease that mainly involves the main P joints and may cause instability and pain. We studied 20 patients, 10 patients symptomatic for metatarsal pain, 10 controls asymptomatics. All patients underwent forefoot MRI. These patients were evaluated in both standard position and during stress tests. Adjacent flexor tendons were also evaluated. All symptomatic patients were evaluated before treatment, surgery, hence the imaging features were reflective of the natural and true state of the lesions. The symptomatic patients underwent physical examination first and plain X-ray standard examination before MRI. No patient underwent X-ray or MRI arthrography. Here you can see the results. No suffering of the flexor tendons in all patients. Results, symptomatic patients, 9 patients were negative for PP dysfunction and 1 patient was positive for plantar plate dysfunction only by dorsal subluxation, demonstrated only with stress test, without plantar plate tear. Here you can see a normal plantar plate. And here you can see a dorsal subluxation of the proximal phalanx only on stress test. Symptomatic patients, 6 patients demonstrated PP tear or dysfunction on both standard position and during stress test. 2 patients demonstrated PP tear only on stress test, and 2 patients had no plantar plate tear on both standard position and with stress test. These patients showed dorsal subluxation only on stress test due to micro instability for PP failure. No tear was demonstrated in these 2 patients. All plantar plate tears seen at MRI were confirmed by surgery. No significant flexor tendon tear was seen in all patients. Here you can see a symptomatic woman with PP tear demonstrated on normal position and by stress test. And here you can see a PP tear demonstrated on normal position and by stress test. And on stress test you can see a subluxation more easily. In this case you can see a symptomatic woman with joint stability, dorsal subluxation of the proximal phalanx, demonstrated only by stress test, without plantar plate tear. And here you can see a symptomatic patient negative for plantar plate tear on standard examination, but the lesion is shown only on stress test images. In the final, symptomatic patient negative for plantar plate tear, both on standard examination and stress test images. In the 2 MRI negative cases, surgeons confirmed PP laxity without tear. In conclusion, standard MRI reported in asymptomatic patient specificity for 100% and high NPV, incremented by the stress test. In symptomatic patients, PP evaluation on standard MRI reported sensitivity of 80%, while stress test increased sensitivity to 100%. In the evaluation of dorsal subluxation of metatarsophalangeal joint, the sensitivity was 60%, but reached 100% with stress test. Therefore, stress test would seem to significantly increase MRI diagnostic accuracy in the evaluation of plantar plate disease. The major limitation of his study is the very small number of patients, and further MRI examination are needed to confirm this preliminary data. MRI of the forefoot is a non-operator dependent test, and in comparison with ultrasound, it gives more details, especially on possible further bone pathology. stress test is an easy task to perform and even affordable in terms of time consuming for both patients and operators. When compared to ortho MRI, MRI with stress test is not invasive and less expensive, performable also with MR dedicated units. Thank you very much.
Bravo.
Thank you for this interesting talk.